These three young men are three of the best high school running backs in the country. Corey Kiner, JuTahn McClain, and Miyan Williams. Amazing talent separately, old friends together. This is Running for My Life, a running back roundtable.
The three of y'all all go way back, right? Tell me about the origin story. I want you to talk first, Miyan. Tell me about how you know these two. What do you remember the first time about meeting Corey and JuTahn?
Well, they used to compare me and Corey a lot back in Little League, so we used to go at it. And then we was like rivals. When we was like 11, 12, we was rivals. And then I met him in my 6th grade year, because I thought we played in one game, and I thought I broke loose, and then he caught me. I was like, dang, who was that? He fast.
And he tackled you?
Yeah.
How thick was he back then?
Oh, it was a little game.
Yeah, we was little.
Okay.
But yeah, I met Corey. Well, nah, like he had no face to me when I was younger. Like I never seen him with his helmet off. It's like right after the game, he get in the car with his helmet on and leave type stuff. So I'm like, bro, what did this dude look like? So I seen him in the magazine. I'm like, okay, I'll put a face on him. And then I actually joined Goon Squad 7th grade year, I think. Yeah, I played with him. And then that's when we became closer and stuff. And when I played for the Rams, we played North College Hill, Trojans. That's when we met each other.
What do you remember about meeting these guys for the first time? Because you're the quote-unquote baby of the group. You're a year younger than these guys, right? What do you remember about meeting them?
I remember playing against Miyan and JuTahn when I was younger. But I remember going against the Cowboys. They were always our rival growing up, and like we used to sell out TAF both sides just to come see us play. And I remember all week at practice, we were talking about how we had to stop Miyan, and like it was like one of the first plays of the game. They threw a pass to him, he scored a touchdown, and I was just like, wow. And then JuTahn, met him, like he said, he came to join our team, and I used to always like to come in first in all the sprints and stuff, and then out of nowhere he came to practice coming in first in all the sprints and stuff, and I thought I was fast, and then he showed me what speed was.
I know I asked him earlier about watching everybody else kind of play and perform. When you watch these guys, when you sit back and watch, what makes you in awe about what these guys are able to do on the football field?
Both of them, their ability to break tackles. He breaks so many tackles, but he like an acrobat. He like to jump over people and do the amazing.
Coach don't ever tell you stay on the ground? He don't tell you about jumping up in the air like that?
He knows that it's not on purpose. It's just an instinct.
Right.
Yeah, and, he reckless. I just like that. Can't nobody take him down. That's how I guess that's how he go in the game thinking, and then he make it happen.
When you watch these guys, do you try to emulate some of the things that they do? I know y'all are all different backs. You all got different strengths and things that you like to do, but do you see, like, man, JuTahn right there, that was kind of nice. I'm gonna try to take that move. Is that something you try to do?
Sometimes I be thinking about it, but I'll end up like not doing it. But I be thinking about it sometimes. Like when he jumped over somebody, I was thinking about doing it in the game, but I was like, I don't know if it'll work.
If you land on somebody, you might hurt somebody.
Yeah, I might hurt myself and the person that I landed on.
You guys played together at Winton Woods for a hot second. Do you ever think, what if you had stayed together, what that would have been like?
Yeah, it would have been crazy because they was trying to get him to come too.
Cause he worked out with us. He was working out with us in the summer.
We had what they call pyramids.
Yeah.
We had these pyramids and like we all running and Corey just passed everybody. I'm like, bro, he don't even go. Where does he go? What did he do, man? Like, he just beat everybody in the pyramid drill. But
what's the pyramid? Is just a drill?
Track, around the track.
Okay.
And it was all the high schoolers, and I wanted to prove something to the coaches, so I just was trying to come in first on everything, and it was taking a toll on me. I was young, so I didn't know nothing about eating right and anything like that.
You was eating Pop-Tarts going out to the track.
Pop-Tarts for breakfast. And
I also didn't know how many we had either.
Yep. So
400s we had.
How many is it?
I don't even know, but it was crazy.
We were around like 3 or 4 of them. And then we go to
300s. Then we go to 200s, then 100s.
Oh, that's right. I heard Andre run y'all crazy like that. That's what Mike Edwards was telling me, that Andre said he felt like he was in shape it's like soccer shape because of as much running as y'all do.
But it pay off, though.
It pays off. It pays off, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I always ask when I ask athletes from this town, I always want to know, how did Cincinnati mold them? But let me ask you about how Forest Park, this area, molded you. Let me ask you first, Miyan, because you still play here just up the street over at Winwoods. For somebody that's not from Forest Park, what is Forest Park like? How did it shape Miyan Williams, who he is right now?
It surprised me because like I never knew like so many people would know my name, like know who I was. So it's like I go to a store out here and they be like, "Don't you play for Winwoods?" Because I usually have on some Winwoods gear, and I'll be like, "Yes, I do." And then they just tell me like they ask me how the team looking and stuff, and I say we good.
What about you? When you think of Forest Park, a neighborhood that you know so much about, what do you think?
I just think about the bonds that I created here. I got a lot of cousins that live out here. I got a lot of friends out here. And what we used to do when we was younger, we used to all just meet up at the high school football field, chill there, play football, play tag, anything. They go for the girls and the boys, though. It's just like a great community to be in.
You were here for 4 or 5 years, but I'm sure you got some memories from being here, too. What do you remember?
I remember every Friday going to the Winwoods games, watching them play, and just thinking I wanted to be in their shoes one day.
High school football, something that all three of y'all do, y'all love. I'm just asked straight off the top, who's the best running back in the room tonight? All right, so you both raised your hand when you said the best running back in the room. I know different reasons why you think that. Let me ask you first, Corey. Why are you the best running back in the room, man? You make a statement like that, you got to come with it.
I score a lot of touchdowns.
It's a friendly competition.
It's a friendly competition, so we have to.
Do y'all watch each other's stuff? I mean, obviously you're all playing at the same time, but you check out, all right, how did Miyan do this week? How did JuTahn do this week?
Yes, sir.
What do you like about their games?
Him, I like how aggressive he play. He like a speed demon, so I try to do both of what they do. I call him a bull, because like, just who would want to stand in front of him when he's running?
Nobody,
like,
not me.
He can make you miss in a phone booth, so I just try to do what both they.
That's how I seen it growing up, though. I was like, all right, the bigger back, strong. I got the speed, and then we look at Corey, he got both of them. So I'm like,